Merry Christmas, guys. So we'll be going for a small drive. Not you today. Yes. Let's go for a small drive. Getting those fat tires was a very bad idea. The car is impossible to turn when it's stationary. Yes, it's not a power steering, so it really makes it difficult to turn. Oh, it's fun. It gives you that proper feel. Look at the view, so pretty. This is one of the initial Thar models, and yes, the car kind of looks brand new from the outside. It's been painted and it's been powder coated. It has new wheels with new alloys, so it doesn't look like it's a very old model, but the interior is again very basic. Compared to the old Jeep, yes, it has way lot of power. But compared to any other car, it's just mediocre. But compared to the old vehicle, yes, it has more grunt. Brakes also work better compared to the old one. Amazing food here. So the road on which we are going can take you to a place called Munnar. It's a very scenic and a beautiful road. And even the location is very scenic, and you can see a lot of bikers and a lot of tourists on this road. This car is, just like driving a Bullet. It's fun. I mean, it has a lot of niggles and shitty experiences, but yes, it is fun because you get that raw feeling. You don't have to change gear all that much. Whoa, fuck. Okay. Yeah, so all that happens. Steering has insane amount of play. Let's see that up here. So yes, if this is straight, even this is straight, and yes, that is how it is. But yes, I mean, when I rode it for the first time, it was difficult coming from a normal car. But then once you get a hang of it, it's not a big deal. It has 5-speed gearbox. It doesn't have that old kind of gearbox where first gear was here in place of second. The CRD definitely packs more power. I think it is close to 100 bhp, if not more. But I think this DI engine produces in the region of 80 bhp. If I'm not wrong, I'm not entirely sure. Bad move. Okay, I'll just... Okay, driving in Kerala is very different compared to what I'm used to on the open highways. It's not like if I put it in second, the vehicle will just surge ahead. It's not like that. It will still take its sweet time. There is not much difference. But yes, it is good for relaxing. I mean, keep your hand out, feel the wind. You can completely remove the windshield. It will fall on the bonnet. That gives you a great feel, but not always. Definitely not something that I should have in Gujarat. Come on. I'll go in. Should I not? I shouldn't. Not with you. Should I? Let's. Woo! It's so scary. Oh god. This actually feels scary. Okay, I'm doing 80, and I really never do 80 on these kind of roads, even with Pajero. But yes, doing that on this doesn't feel very good. Got the seats made completely new. This is from an Innova. This seat, it's very comfortable and I love sitting here. Yes, I happened to drive the new Thar. It was a pretty extensive test drive which I got. It was an automatic and I really like the vehicle. I mean, full marks to the design. The car looks beautiful in flesh. It is a four-seater with 2 doors. That is the only gripe. But again, it is a good sensible option. Comparatively more sensible than the older generation. That is this. The car feels like nothing else. It has a lot of power. And it feels like it's such a nice toy to play with. And we'll talk after the overtake. No. Not enough balls there. Yeah. So the only problem I had with the new Thar, which I'll be reviewing soon again, is the seats. Yes, the front seats, I felt the car was pretty good. I had no problems whatsoever in the other department. Price also, yes, it is high, but come on, you're getting a lot of car there. But when you start thinking from your head, for a Thar you're spending 16 lakhs, there's a big question there. Well, not so easy to convince your mind, you see. But otherwise it's a good vehicle for people who can buy straight off, who are living alone with a small family and who are driving it by yourself. Should just jump ahead and buy that car. I really love that car, but once again, when I'll be using it in Gujarat. If it was for Kerala, then definitely I would just go ahead with the Thar. But I'm planning on upgrading the Duster, which I drive every day now. It's about 7 years old. I mean, there is no need for an upgrade. The car is working beautifully. It's perfect. It takes me to places with complete comfort and confidence, and it is one reliable machine, that I can say. One robust and reliable machine, unlike any other car I've driven. I was considering an upgrade. So yes, for 16 lakhs, okay, if I can stretch it up till 18-20, I can easily get a Harrier. I can get the automatic Harrier, or I can get an entry-level Jeep Compass which I can customize eventually, or I can get a good well-spec Creta or a Seltos. It's the same thing. Yeah, but Thar, yes, it is a great vehicle, but for everyday, it's a lifestyle vehicle for sure. But I feel you shouldn't alter your lifestyle for that vehicle. I mean, if it is not practical and if you buy it thinking that you might get adjusted to it, I don't think so that's a great idea. if it is your third or a fourth vehicle, yeah, it makes sense then. Not as a second vehicle even. What I believe is if you are going for an upgrade, it should at least be the same, if not better, than the current car you're driving. Thar is very common here. That's a convertible? Yes, it's a convertible. Looks beautiful, isn't it? Yes, I did that successfully without dying. So this even has an air conditioning, and it is one of the crudest type of air conditioning there. So it's very simple to use. You have to pull this. This is for the fan. It has only one speed, so there is only one setting there. It's either freeze to death or just die sweating. And if you pull it further more down, it turns on the compressor. So it was just fan in the first step. Now the compressor is on, and yes, I have to say the cooling is good. It misses out on an audio system. So not a big issue there, because I have my Galaxy Buds. So I just put it on and turn on the ambient sound, and yes, there are my songs. The sound from the engine is a bit reduced. It's not like it is completely muting it, but yeah, it's a bit reduced, and I can listen to good songs with a pretty good effect. I can hear the surrounding as well. It's funny, even after the windows are closed, this car still feels like it's open. So much of sound is coming from outside. I should take a U-turn from somewhere here. Oh shit, it just had seatbelts. I forgot about seatbelts. Guys, never forget to wear seatbelts. Anyways, if you're driving one of these and if you're crashing, I don't think so it can save you, but let's see. And yes, I'm freezing. Now I prefer the windows down. Okay, so for turning this vehicle, it's not a joke either, because you need a good area. The turning radius is shit. You've already seen how difficult it is to turn this, so I need a good open area, good wide open area. The suspension isn't that bad. I mean, obviously you cannot use this on a highway or for any long trips, but for these kind of commutes, it's okay. There's a petrol pump. Shit, it's too tight. Shit, the car shouldn't have stopped. Damn, son. Sorry, Swift, if I scrap you. Okay. Good, good. The visibility. First gear about 30. Wheel spin there. 30 tops, yes. Not going any more than that. And 360, almost 55. Okay. Something's burning, is it? Body roll, I mean, do we really need to discuss about that? I don't see any point why, because of course it rolls like shit. I mean, its brakes are not great. The brakes are good only because the tires are so wide, so freaking wide. That is the only reason why this car stops well. And I'm sure if the wheels were smaller, this would have been a bit more faster probably. It is, I am not complaining, it's fun. It's fun. Wow. That looked good. That sounded good, Meteor. Yet to drive that one. And yes, son. I didn't think it would go. Good. Feels like such a change to drive these kind of old vehicles from these current more powerful ones, because you start appreciating these modern cars, these modern technology altogether more, because cars sure have come a long way. I mean, yeah, this was like what, 10, 15 years ago, 15, 20 years ago. Sure, cars have come a long way. This is a living proof. And once in a while when you ride these, you get that, that sense of control, even though this thing doesn't, stay in control or whatever. But yes, it gives you that sense of proper driving pleasure. But whoa, don't topple. Okay. What's that bad, huh? Not a corner cover, I can turn in 60, not this one. Thank God for brakes. Let's see. This is fun, man. Power is just right. Okay, it doesn't have so much power for overtaking, but the torque is great. Adventurous. Whoa, diesel is actually increasing. That is the magic here. Magic of nothing. I love the way this thing dances. I mean, the day she stops dancing, I'm fucked, basically. So as long as that thing is moving, it has gas to go on. But otherwise, the speed was pretty accurate. No. Lose. Engine is smooth. Wow. It is not. It is crude, but it is smooth. I don't know how. I don't know, I cannot explain how it is. 4th gear 40, how is it not like a bike? It's very good to drive, I don't know how. I mean, it used to be shittier. The more I'm driving it, more fun I'm having with it. I mean, that is a fast bike, but if that was a Bullet, I would have really given it side. Because I really understand that, difficulty in overtaking cars in such kind of roads, because A, it doesn't pull that fast, and secondly, if it is really going that fast, it won't stop if it needs to. So I feel you, bro. Not you. Torque is great. I mean, whatever you have of it, the only torque you have is in the lower RPMs. Our RPMs, it's just, it's just burning gas. But you paid for 5,000 RPMs, you have to use it, right? Whoa. I just steered away. Why you do this to me? I am praising you. So, I have to take this turn, which is extremely tricky. Oh fuck. It is extremely tricky. And, shit, it doesn't turn. I forgot doesn't turn. In the starting patch is shit, because nazar na lage, I guess. But now after like 300 meters, it's all right. It's great. tarmac is good. And whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. So thank you for good seats. Time for some AC. See how beautiful. These are all rubber plantations. One fan speed. One fan speed would have been so much appreciated. I mean, 2 fan speeds. Shit. And we're almost home. And yes, we are home. Oh shit. We'll go down one day. Not today. Not today. Probably not. Bad idea. Bad idea. और कंटेंट कैसे मिलेगा यार? कभी और जाएंगे. Follow us on our Instagram at The Highway Channel and be a part of our stories. If you like our videos, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to never miss an update from us. Cheers.